What we're kind of doing today is asking people to take a white privilege test in the context of museums, so getting them to understand what that privilege looks like and how it might affect their navigation within their role and within the sector. So we just ask you to take the test and then we can have a bit of an informal chat after.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. A couple of the questions where I can be sure that when told about our national heritage or about civilization, I'm shown that people of my colour made it what it is. Another one, I can count on my skin colour not to work against the appearance of my financial reliability.
How did you find the test? Were there any questions that you found slightly uncomfortable or to answer?
Some of them the answers made me feel uncomfortable because it made me reflect on what a privilege, how I completely take for granted some of the issues that are, or some of the blocks or barriers that people of colour encounter that I don't think about. And I would consider myself, as many in the museum profession would, liberal, non-racist and all that sort of thing, but it reminded me that racism is ingrained into the fabric of our culture, and therefore the taken for granted are the things that need surfacing. And it's very good in doing that.
I think that's the point. I think it's about bringing things to the conscious level. So once you're aware of that privilege and you know that, for example, the way you navigate a museum space, for example, it's very different to how someone of colour may navigate that space. What do you now do with that privilege, and how do you affect change with that? So it can be from you having a conversation at work, and a lot of people aren't open to having those conversations within the workplace, which is understandable because they may not understand what white privilege is as a concept and how it looks and how it moves and how it works. But how can you now go on to be an active agent of change?
No, I can see that. That's been really useful. If I can get hold of a copy.
Yes, you can have a copy. Bring back with you.
I can take this to the Manchester Museum and the Whitworth, which is what I have some charge over. Okay, good to meet you. Right,
thank you.
cheers.
Really good to meet you.
Well, it was very interesting because the questions were pretty straightforward, and most of them I could answer very easily. And the effect was the answers made me feel very uncomfortable. And they really surfaced for me how there are so many taken for granted within our culture about the natural way in which people of a white background just swim with the tide effortlessly and don't have to think about what is, to people of other races, a privilege that they often have to swim against. So it was simply that, and the realization that this is something I ought to take to all of my workplace for us to have a collective discussion about.